Sunday school rocks.
I love about St. Mark's that you learn about God. I come to church to make friends, have fun, and learn about Jesus, God, and the Bible.
I learn about Jesus, God, and the books of the Bible.
I love about St. Mark's because you make a lot of friends.
I like St. Mark's because you get to listen to stories.
I love St. Mark's because you get super huge pancakes. I like St. Mark's because Sunday school is fun. I like St. Mark's because I get to see my friends and all the art supplies. I like the playground.
I like it too.
I participate in Cub Scouts, Club in Between, and Sunday school.
Girl Scouts, drama, choir, and Sunday school.
I love Sunday school, but the window is broken.
I love Sunday school, but there's cracks in the bathroom.
I love Sunday school, but upstairs the ceiling is falling. Really gross. It's gross. Sometimes the ceiling leaks, and it's dark.
And I got scared.
When we came to St. Mark's, that people were open and welcoming, and that the community that was there was very supportive of what we wanted to accomplish, and it was also a very eclectic community, so we were also getting perspective from a lot of different people. We go to St. Mark's on the weekends to participate not only in services, but also to go to several different Bible school, Sunday school classes. We're there to grow in our relationship with God and to figure out what we're going to do for the rest of the week in order to get closer to God and to bring others closer to God. And we discuss the way that we want to bring up our children with the morals and values that we have and that we are developing as we go to church.
I've always thought that this is a neat old building, and when people come into the church, they're impressed with the way that it looks. I do what I do for the church for Jesus Christ, and that's what we all do. We're all part of the family of Jesus Christ. By many hands, the work of the Lord is done. My wife is very active in the food pantry, and it's the real thing. We're feeding people. That Jesus said, "Feed my sheep," and that's what we do. But you look at all the things we do. The food pantry and the Wednesday night lives are important to me. We've got a great Sunday school program. Then there's church and the Scouts and all the different people that are doing all the different things. It's just a great atmosphere, and you know when you're doing that, you're doing it right, and you're doing it for God and for God's people.
I was a charter member of the church and felt a need that they needed a teacher, and I went into that and worked for about 45 years in the kindergarten department. We've enjoyed this building. It's not new anymore, but it's still here, and it's a still going church. We had a room that we had 60 children in it at one time, and that's why we needed more area. And children are receptive to what you want to teach, and being able to do that has meant a lot to me, and to see them come running up to me, and especially now when they're coming home from college and all, and they remember and see. So I think it has been a worthwhile thing in my life. I would hope that everything would increase and that the building could be kept up so that people would be proud of it.
She decided for me that she would start coming to church and bringing me. Well, that pleased me very much because I wanted her to be back in church. And I know that it has helped a lot. We just call St. Mark's our family, and it's just been our second family ever since.
Mom and Dad enjoyed many, many happy years with their Sunday school class, and for that matter, the whole church. Our family has enjoyed St. Mark's. We've grown as a family because of St. Mark's, and I'd like to say our foundation for our family came from St. Mark's. Along about 1960, I believe the children's building opened, and my brothers and I, along with many of the other children, ventured over to the new building. It was beautiful. It was our Sunday school and it was our building, and I know that our handprints are still on those walls. It's the foundation of what will help our church to grow, and we need to do everything we can to keep it in good shape. The parking lot is really deteriorating, and it needs our help. It's frightening to watch my mom try to maneuver the parking lot, and she really needs my help to get across. It's bumpy. It has pits and places that is very easy for some of our elder members to trip.
The church lost power after Hurricane Ike, and the morning following Ike, the call went out and a bunch of volunteers came, and we used a gas-powered pump and buckets and mops to clean the water out of the basement, which was about a foot high. We got it cleaned out and everything mopped up, and had a heavy rain the next night. We still had no power, so the pumps couldn't work, and water came off the roof and into the basement a second time. And our volunteers again showed up, and we cleaned out the basement a second time. That time, it's been pointed out by many people, could be better served by working in the community, by volunteering in the community and carrying on our work outside the church, rather than having to clean out the basement every time it rains. We have an erosion problem in the front of the church. We have a broken up parking lot that is a result of drains that are clogged up underground. We have 3 stairwells that very often fill up with water, and if it doesn't drain out of the stairwell, it ends up going into the fellowship hall and kitchen again.
Generosity is really a natural outpouring that comes from the blessings that God has provided for us. When you give from the heart, and when God is really blessing you and leading you into the giving, whether again it's time, talent, or treasure, then things seem to multiply, and maybe because just the goodwill kind of carries on and on. Over the years, St. Mark's has contributed very generously to the community, and through this campaign, we have an opportunity to continue that generosity and actually expand it through the various plans that are being put forth. So to me, this campaign adds an element of community generosity that stems straight from St. Mark's.
Psalm 24 reminds us that the earth is the Lord's and all that is in it, and so much has been entrusted to our care. God's creation, this community, our finances, our relationships, all that we are and all that we have are entrusted to us for God's glory. In Wesley's sermon on finances, he reminds us that our finances can be used for God's work by curing the sick, feeding the poor, providing a place of fellowship and community and Christian love, and providing a place of sanctuary where we might experience God's grace. This particular campaign has been designed to provide maintenance and repair to a facility that has been built by previous St. Mark's members and is now entrusted to our care. We also have a vision of making a place of welcome, both inside and out, so that it can be restored and can be a place of fellowship and community. I hope you will join me and my family in making a prayerful, sacrificial, and faithful commitment to our stewardship journey together.
Together, we can help
The Heights community and the world
Experience Jesus Christ's
Transforming love.